How did your parents fail you? When I was 10, my mom forgot to pick me up from school for the first time. It was a Thursday, and I stood outside with the office secretary until the sun dipped low enough that the playground shadows started to stretch. She called my mom 3 times, then my dad. I told her not to worry. They were probably just running late, traffic maybe. When my mom finally pulled up, she didn't roll down the window, just unlocked the door and kept her sunglasses on even though it was dusk. She didn't say sorry. She didn't say anything. Just drove home with the windows down like the silence was normal. It kept happening. Once a month, then every week. I started carrying extra snacks in my backpack just in case. When I was 12, I realized we were broke. Not in the we can't afford vacations way, but in the lights don't work this week way. My dad stopped coming home some nights. When I asked my mom where he was, she said he was taking space. When he did show up, he had a new tattoo or a sunburn or a smell on his clothes that wasn't ours. Still, no one talked about it. No yelling, no fighting, just long silences and quiet forks scraping cheap plates. My mom started sleeping through the afternoons. I'd come home and find her in the dark, curled up on the couch with the TV on mute. I'd nudge her awake and she'd mumble something like, just resting my eyes. Dinner became cereal, sometimes toast. I picked up the rest, packed my own lunches, walked my little brother to school, signed my own report cards. By the time I was 14, I had memorized the password to the electric company's website and knew how to reset the Wi-Fi by myself. I was the one who noticed when the fridge was empty. I was the one who wrote bread, peanut butter, eggs on the back of receipts and left them on the kitchen counter like little prayers. The lowest point came sophomore year. I got into an advanced science program. Paid, selective, one of those opportunities that teachers hang on bulletin boards for the gifted kids. My name was on the acceptance list. I brought the letter home. My mom didn't read it, just said, that sounds like a lot of work. My dad wasn't even there. He'd moved into a friend's garage by then. The night before the program started, I sat on my bed, packed bag by the door, and listened to my mom snore from the other room. She never set an alarm, never said good luck. In the morning, I walked to the train station by myself. I didn't go. I just sat there, watched the train leave, went back home and said nothing. Eventually, I stopped asking for permission to do anything. I made my own choices, my own mistakes, my own way out. I graduated, got out, got a job, kept my distance. But sometimes my mom texts me weird stuff, old photos, chain messages. Once she sent me a selfie in the kitchen with the caption, "Miss when we were close." And all I could think was, when? When I was 10 and waiting on the curb?